My name is Alan Roberts, and today I'm coming to you as just Alan Roberts. This isn't Every Damn Day Fitness. This isn't, in my opinion, of course, this is just me talking to you about what I think are very pressing issues in YouTube and in our society and those sorts of things when it comes to things like mukbang channels. I was recently sent this video by Nikocado Avocado, and I can't stand even saying his name. His name sounds like it's a joke, and this is nothing to joke about. That's the problem. And I'm going to try really hard not to swear during this video so you guys can share this to whoever you want. I'm going to put it up on all my social media platforms, any social media platform that will take it. We have quite a few other media platforms coming very soon that you'll be able to find this video on also. But I think it was on his channel, More Nikocado, and Nikocado Avocado has like 6 channels. He's got a total subscriber count of like in the 4 million range or something like that. His content is very clearly being pushed by YouTube. You do not get millions of subscribers without some sort of push. And his content is all heavily monetized because they care more about money. His content is very clearly, his content, which I sat down with this video, by the way, and I was going to break it down. I did my whole thing where I work out listening to it, and I was going to break down point by point and everything like that. There's nothing to break down. I'm not going to put his content on this channel or any other channel. You can go watch it if you want. It is literally watching somebody eat themselves to death. That's all it is. This man has gained a tremendous amount of weight in the last couple years. He's very clearly unhealthy, and he is either himself, and this is just very clear, he is either totally trolling the system, just making money and gaining weight and not caring, or he has a serious eating disorder that he is monetized, and YouTube is monetizing for him, and he's going to eat himself to death while people watch. One way or the other, if he keeps going, he's going to eat himself to death while people watch. Whether his intentions are, I don't know. I don't know the person. I don't want to know the person. Same thing like Amberlyn Reed channel. Any channel that shows a morbidly obese person, or any channel that shows people just engorging themselves in today's society, that actually should not be monetized according to YouTube's own policies. You should not put on eating disorders. That is binge eating behavior, very clearly. We are an extremely obese society. That is just very true. YouTube does not seem to care, even though it's against their own policy, because these mukbang channels and these huge eating challenges are all heavily advertisable because they oftentimes consume the products of companies that pay huge advertising sums to YouTube. And that's just true. Like, it's McDonald's and Pizza Hut and Burger King and like the noodles and all these things. It's horrible that this is being monetized, in my opinion, of course, especially in a world where we truly need to be fit. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk about, fitness. I see tons of channels claiming to be fitness, but what actually is fitness? Fitness is not athleticism. I see a bunch of people that say they're with fitness, but they're actually just training athleticism. You know, people don't need to optimize their bicep curl anymore. The 45 million videos we have on YouTube about which is the best bicep curl, I think covers that stuff for everybody. I don't understand why we are like, I understand for you fitness channels, most of you have absolutely like no guts. Most of you just want to stay in your little realm. But if you want to pretend like you're actually for health and fitness and well-being, you're going to have to bring in some issues that are happening today. We can't just keep remaking the same content over and over again. Now, I'm not telling you not to make, I'm not telling any of you people, any of you other fitness YouTubers not to make whatever content you want to make. But understand that, you know, you're actually part of the problem. You're not actually giving a crap whether people, I had to like search for a word besides the swear words. You're not actually giving a crap about people's health. You're just trying to like get your content out. Like, if you're not telling people how to sustainably lose weight, if you're not concerned with how people are eating, you know, if you're more concerned about just the workouts and stuff like that, you should really evaluate yourself whether you're actually a fitness channel, because fitness is being fit. Fitness is not being able to lift the most amount of weight your body can take. Fitness is not about being as lean as you can possibly be. Fitness is not about being as strong as you can possibly be or be able to run as fast as you possibly can. Those are all athletic endeavors. We need to help people get fit, like as a world, as people. That's what we're supposed to care about, what we're supposed to do. And I don't care if you don't care. If you don't care, that's fine. But just understand, like, if you're a fitness channel out there, like, I'm really asking you, like, really, you don't even need to like me. I don't need to like you. We don't ever need to talk. But you should do something. Like, you should address the issues that are going on today. You really should. We can keep remaking all the same content. Keep doing that stuff. You guys rock at that. It's awesome. But you know, if you're not talking about anything that's actually happened now that's relatable to people's well-being, their health, their longevity right now, you're not really a fitness channel. You're just like an athleticism channel, or you're just a channel for views. You should really do something about that. We have tons of these channels, tons of fitness people actually partake in these huge eating challenges, you're not helping people. Like very clearly, just to be real, you are not actually helping people. So I kind of really beg of the rest of the fitness channels to try to help people, try to actually address some stuff that's happening in today's world. Stop worrying about every little thing that is wrong with somebody's squat and start worrying about every little thing that's wrong with a person eating themselves to death while they're trying to get super big and strong, maybe. You know, like if you guys actually gave a shit, I swore, so it's probably demonetized, but hopefully it will be lessened, because I find it amazing that YouTube will fully monetize and push all these channels that aren't really about health. And when people try to talk about health, YouTube will demonetize them and push them down to recommended, those sorts of things. And I'm not talking about just my channel, because I swear all the time and I don't expect to be monetized, and I really don't want YouTube's money, to tell you the truth, all that much. I really don't. It's just a platform for me to speak on. But I can tell you this. I can tell you that by pushing content down that shows the dangers of these types of eating challenges and these types of behaviors and these unhealthy exercises, by pushing those channels, by pushing channels that will eat 10,000 calories in a day, day after day after day, like some of these channels profess to do, pushing that content and suppressing people that are trying to warn of the dangers of it, that truly means that YouTube doesn't have their best interest at heart, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing whatever I can to minimize my footprint on this platform as much as possible. I would suggest the same to all of you. I know many of the fitness YouTubers are really, really, really tied to YouTube, and I do know that almost all the mukbangers are very tied to YouTube. That's the only place they're really going to make money for eating themselves to death, which for those of you that watch those channels, that's what's happening. You're watching somebody eat themselves to death. And if you watch somebody else do mukbangs, even if they're a fitness channel, they're just encouraging those people to do so also, to try to get paid. And that's just horrible to me. And that's just my 2 cents. I hope this video gets shared, and I hope the message comes through to all of you the way it is supposed to. We really need to start not just pretending like we're looking out for people's health. We actually need to start looking out for people's health. Goddamn.